Bro Fred, Sister Colin, Bro Tony, with us for the show. We don't care how it looks, we just happy to be here. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Sam X Radio. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Sam X Radio. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Sam X Radio. But have God and we feels good. Our joys is just contagious. Be happy. But have God and we feels good. Our joys is just contagious. Be happy. We proclaim that's a great day has come. We proclaim everything gonna be alright, folks, on that show. On the gospel fest. Oh, on the gospel fest. We proclaim on the gospel fest. Everything gonna be alright, folks, on that show. On the gospel fest. Oh, let's go, 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 let's go. When no one else around us, we have the Gospel Fans Club. I don't. Sister Colin, Bro Tony, with us for the show. We don't care how it looks, we just happy to be here. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Sam X Radio. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Sam X Radio. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Sam X Radio. But have God and we feels good. Our joys is just contagious. Be happy. But have God and we feels good. Our joys is just contagious. Be happy. We proclaim that's a great day has come. We proclaim.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, people. Wherever you are, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good to see you all, good to be with you all this morning. Today we're gonna talk about something that is very different. I want to start by saying this, that I'm no expert at this. I just do research and figured how I can bring this awareness. So earlier in the week, we learned that TPS is ending for Haitians and Syrians. And so what we're going to talk about today is, what does it mean for those people and what comes next? And so I want to, before I even go in length, I want to talk about what the Bible says. The Bible tells us in Jeremiah 29, verse 11, that for I know the plans that I have for you, plans to give you a proper future and not to harm you. And so today's program is mainly for educational purposes only. I'm not an attorney. I'm not discussing anything. In nothing that I discussed today should not be considered legal services or anything as that, because every immigration case is unique. And please, I would suggest that you consult a qualified immigration attorney in order for you to know where you stand. And so with that being said, I would like to invite you all to meet us on the SamX Radio app, if you haven't gotten the app yet, or you can go online and on samxradio.com and then click the live button and watch us live. Today's episode, I want to begin like this, because this week, after hearing the news, it broke my heart, because it was literally, I believe it was the day after the final game that Haiti played in Atlanta, that we received news that TPS is ending. And so what does that mean for, I'm Haitian, so therefore I'm mainly gonna focus on speaking to our Haitian family. And so, what does that mean for the Haitian family? Because many people are asking, am I going to lose my work permit? Can ICE deport me? What happens to my children? Should I leave? And there are so many questions that are being asked that I think if we do our best to really do our research and talk to somebody, then we will be able to get the answers that we need. And so today I'm going to try my best. Like I said, I am not an immigration attorney, so I'm going to do my best to give you some of the things that I've been able to research, and so the things that separate facts from rumors. And so, number one, let's talk about what TPS is actually. And so TPS stands for Temporary Protected Status. TPS is not citizenship. It's not permanent residency. It is not asylum. So in order for you to be able to gain asylum, you have to file for it. You have to figure out how to apply for it. And so with that, you don't just, because you have TPS, does it automatically grant you citizenship. TPS simply allows eligible people from designated country to legally remain in the US, to receive work authorization, to receive protection from deportation while TPS is active. And TPS exists because a country is experiencing extraordinary conditions, such as wars, such as political instability, such as natural disasters and humanitarian crisis, which we all know is happening in Haiti. And if you don't know, then I suggest you do your research and figure out what's going on. TPS really, and for Haiti, the conditions that have been included, or the 2010 earthquake, the hurricanes, the political violence that took place, the gang control that's been going on in Haiti, the collapse of the public infrastructures that's been going on in Haiti, and the humanitarian emergencies, meaning people do not have access to a hospital. People are not safe at home. People are not safe in at work. So TPS grants them an opportunity to come to the US and be safe here, so that they can be able to work, they can be able to build a lifestyle, and be able to provide for themselves. And so now that we know what TPS is, now let's talk about what happens when TPS ends, right? And so the possible consequences of TPS ending, if TPS was to end for someone and there's no other legal basis to remain in the US, they may lose employment, so meaning they might not be able to work anymore. They may lose their TPS, meaning based on the protection from the removal, from the removal, and then they may become subject to immigration enforcement depending on their individual circumstances. So, ki sa TPS siye? TPS c'est un statut protectif temporaire que lié pour moun qui sont dans pays côté que gen guerre, gen problème politique, gen problème gen pile l'autre problème, gen problème humanitaire, côté que pays à côté a sorti, c'est pas un pays qui côté que yo ka arrêter là-dedans ou yo ka bien vivre là-dedans. Ça TPS by opportunité pour venir travailler. TPS by moun opportunité pour entrer légalement aux États-Unis. Li bon opportunité pour ka recevoir yon autorisation pour travail. Li bon yon opportunité pour recevoir protection de déportation pendant que TPS là actif. Et ça m'ta remen expliquer, j'aime te expliquer nous, yon bagay qui fait que Haïti yon raison qui fait que Haïti te vin arriver ka joindre moun haïtien ka vin joindre et yo te ka vin joindre et TPS, c'est parce que numéro un et tremblement de terre qui t'est passé en 2010 là, c'est une raison qui fait que en pile haïtien te vin et eligible pour yo te ka joindre TPS. Et puis nous pas oublier les tempêtes yo qui t'est passé, tout hurricane yo qui t'est passé en Haïti, côté que en pile moun perdi kay, yo perdi rad, yo perdi en pile bagay. Numéro 3, yon nan bagay qui fait que Haïti te vin inclus dans yon nan pays côté moun ka joine TPS, c'est parce que te gen en pile violence politique qui t'a fait en Haïti. Et pendant moment ça yo, gan pile moun qui pat karet nan kay yo, qui pat karet travail, qui gan pile problème qui te vin arrivé qui fait que Haïti te vin end up inclus dans moment que yo ta bay TPS qui fait que condition ça yo américain qu'on dit Haiti met the requirements for these conditions. Condition ça yo vin fait que Haïti vin arriver dans un moment côté que yo te capable joindre TPS. Moun haïtien qui te capable joindre TPS. So ça krive le TPS fini. Ça moi vle di nou que moi pas yon avocat, yon avocat immigrant, ça m'a dit c'est pas un bagay que moi comme si m'ta dit son avocat me connaît en pile de li, c'est recherche que me fait qui fait que matin c'est de ça que nous-mêmes que n'a parlé. Et puis ça krive les et Jean t'a dit nous ça krive les TPS fini. Les TPS fini pour un monde pas gagner et pas gagner l'autre base légale que pour moun nan te arrêté aux États-Unis, ça qu'arrive moun ka perdu et autorisation pour le travail après que après TPS la fin expiré et puis gagne moun qui ka perdu TPS yo qui basé sous protection et pour que aux États-Unis qu'a retiré aux États-Unis voye retourner back en Haïti ben côté te sorti en pile moun pour en pile moun si TPS fini ou bien si TPS ta arrivé fini en pile moun vin sujet de immigration et enforcement de ça que nous ka passer ces jours-ci aux États-Unis côté que en pile moun pour n'importe cause yo prend yo men en location et pour pas femme ou pas capable azamou pas capable petit tout et puis kounya même un pile gros problème rivé mais however every person's case is very different. Yon nan bagay kem ta reme fè nou konnen en pile moun différent, chaque moun gon cas différent. Pour un pile moun TPS, pour un pile moun ki gen TPS, yo gen tan genye they already have pending asylum cases. They already have family petitions. They already have employment-based petitions. They already have adjustment of status opportunities. They've already have other forms of immigration relief. So meaning if TPS was to end, a lot of people would be able to not only stay, but they would have the opportunity to sustain their job. They'll be able to keep their job. They'll be able to stay with their families. They won't be divided because a lot of them have already filed for asylum. They've already filed for protection, for family petition, work petition. And so therefore these people, if TPS was to end, they've become now protected under asylum-based protection about asylum cases, and they've become protected under the family petition because a family member has decided they're worth more. It's worth having them here more than anything. Yon nan bagay ki ka arrive pour moun si TPS ta arrive fini, c'est que en pile moun yo ka retournon ou ka perdu travail ou ka perdu autorisation de travail ou ka perdu protection base TPS là ou ka perdu ou ka vin même en danger pour côté que ICE ka vin pran yo vo tourner Haïti et mais ou même qui gen longtemps pas ou pas vivre Haïti ou pas connait aucune personne moun Haïti ou plus kon moun dans l'autre pays so c'est ça qui arrivé mais ka tout moun pas même gens parce que en pile fois gen quelques moun qui gen TPS moun qui gen TPS yo gen qui gen tant qui gen tal fil pour asile gen qui gen tant gen famille qui fait pétition pour yo gen qui gen pile travail qui fait pétition pour yo gen moun même yo gen tant ajuster statut travail yo ou bien opportunité pour yo ka joindre leur statut gen moun même le moment que yo te vinn ici yo joindre une opportunité pour yo te ka joindre moun pour yo te ka marié pas pour l'argent mais yo joindre moun que yo tombé d'amour à moun nan et yo marié à moun ça vient protéger yo en bas statut TPS là en pile des fois yo nan raison qui fait que et c'est ça qui fait que en pile moun ka légal yo li différent li important tout pour qu'a prend on avocat qui pas seulement du fait ça mais faut avocat qui prend temps pour ka dire pour ka aider ou comprendre pour qui ça chaque ça a fait mais pour qui ça a fait mais pour qui raison mais comment la marcher mais qui ça qu'arriver là-dedans mais qui ça yo ka dou mais qui ça yo ka pas dou dans chaque ça que ou fait non arriver appliquer pour TPS. Now, one thing that I've heard a lot is that will everyone be deported? Based upon my research, no. Not everyone can be deported or not everyone will be deported. Ending TPS does not automatically mean that every Haitian will be deported immediately. However, what can happen is that immigration cases depend on individual legal status. It depends on court proceedings. It depends on pending applications. It depends on other available protections that will allow people to still be here. Une question que trouve en pile, c'est que grand pile moun qui toujours a dit et est-ce que y a déporté tout le monde? Bon, mesdames, mesdemoiselles et messieurs, je voulais dire nous que non, c'est pas tout le monde qui a déporté. Parce que grand pile monde qui gen statut différent, qui gen statut légal pour yo te ka rete ici, j'aime di nou gen pile moun qui gen tan joine famille, qui gen tan joine travail, qui gen tan gen moun k'ap supporter yo, k'ap fait pétition pour yo ka rete ici parce que ici pi bon pour yo parce que yo pa gen moun Haïti, yo pa gen zami, yo pa gen famille, yo pa gen rien encore qui rete Haïti qui ka fait que même si yo ta retourné en Haïti que y a joué non bagay k'ap ka aider yo. So therefore, dans pile moun côté que rete a et kayo a différent et en pile nan yo genyen yon façon côté que l'état yo ka nan jugement pour yo ka parce que kayo gen arrivé dans jugement gan pile moun même kayo gen aptan son application y aptan pour application approuvé pour yo ka joindre à statut on yon update dans statut et puis gan pile moun tout qui gen l'autre protection qui valable pour yo et qui ka protéger yo dans moment ça. Another question that I get a lot is, can I still work? Well, it depends because employment authorization tied to TPS generally ends according to the dates that are announced by the government or any extension that is ordered by the courts. Yon nan bagay ke m'ta vle nou konnen c'est que en pile fois gen moun ki mande est-ce que m'ka still travail pendant que TPS fini? Yon nan bagay ke m'ta vle fè nou konnen c'est que ça dépend because en met fois les TPS généralement fini accordant de ça de date que gouvernement a annoncé en pile fois ça ka coupé autorisation de travail ou sur le champ ou bien li yo ka dou well ou gen jusqu'à fin mois de juillet ou bien fin mois d'août là pour fin travail et puis après ça y a pimpo tourner back en Haïti. One question that I get a lot, and I got this question this week from somebody who I know. They were like, should I panic? Right now, this is a time to become informed and prepared, not to act based on rumors. I'm going to say it again. This is not the time to act on rumors. This is a time for you to be informed and prepare. The Bible says that my people perish due to their lack of knowledge. The reason why a lot of us are running wild or a lot of us are panicking, it's because we do not research the right informations. We do not ask the right people, nor do we talk to the right people. So therefore, a lot of us are in panic mode right now because we don't know what is happening. We are not informed. And one thing that I really want to say, and I know that I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying this, please stop blaming the representatives of your state, saying that they're not doing anything for you. One thing that I've done in my research that I've been able to see is that if you live in Massachusetts, Representative Ayanna Pressley is a big advocate for TPS for Haitians. You can look it up, you can Google it, you can find it on YouTube, Instagram, you can even follow her and figure it out. And you will find that Ayanna Pressley really takes the time to make it her duty to fight for TPS against the current administration. Yon nan kesyon ke an pil m'tande moun di, an pil e menm semen sa m'de jwen an moun ki mande m kesyon sa. Eske m'ta dwe panike le fait que TPS a fini? Dans la recherche que nous avons fait, nous trouvons que nous pas besoin de paniquer. Mais pour qui ça? Parce que dans le moment ça, c'est un moment côté que nous tous, comme Haïtiens, nous ka fait un gens pour nous ka joindre plus d'informations, pour nous faire plus recherche, pour nous chercher qu'on ait un pile de cas que y aurait les TPS là. Parce que si nous apprenons que qui ça TPS là, comment le travail, comment les gens, qui ça le fait pour moun, qui ça le pas qu'à faire pour moun, c'est l'heure ça que n'a pas apprendre qu'on est que gagner un différent entre TPS avec citizenship, gagner différent entre citizen avec un moun qui c'est un résident permanent. Et en pile fois, comme la Bible dit nous, que peuple moins a péri parce que yo pas gagné éducation. Moment ça, frères et sœurs, ça me voulait nous comprendre, c'est que dans le moment côté que nous y est, c'est pas un moment côté que pour nous paniquer. C'est un côté que pour nous apprendre, c'est un côté que pour nous chercher qu'on est, c'est pas juste tant de yo-yo, c'est pas tant de moun k'ap dit, c'est pas tant sous besoin qu'on est. Chercher qu'on est pour tête tout. Pas juste si t'attendais ça on moun ap dit, on moun qui pas même à l'école, qui pas même gen degré, qui pas même connaît rien de TPS, pinga nous quitter moun fait tête nous chaud. Parce que si nous continuons quitter moun fait tête nous chaud, ça veut dire que à n'importe qui, si on moun vient frapper n'importe nous n'a bien penser que c'est Ice qui vient frapper n'importe là. And so, what I want to say is that I want you all to not panic. And so with that, we're going to take a quick break. But if you're still shacking up with us, I would love for you to be with us permanently. And then from there, you can be a part of the family. You can go on YouTube and follow us, SAMX Radio. You can connect from there. You can go on Facebook and find us there, or you can go to our website, samxradio.com, and click the live button, share the live, help somebody understand, help somebody know, and we will be right back with you very shortly. We'll be right back.
I can see, and I sing alone, and I feel so alone. Lord, my trust is in you. Can't do this by myself. I surrender to you. So many painful thoughts travel through my mind, and I wonder how I will make it through this time. Yeah. But I'll trust. It's not easy. Lord, it's not easy. Sometimes the pain in my life makes you sick. When no one else around us, we have the gospel fans club. I don't care what they say, be ready to be with us. Bro, friend. Sister Colin Bro told me, with us for the show. We don't care how it looks, we just happy to be here. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Samex Radio. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Samex Radio. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Samex Radio. But have God and we feels good. Our joys is just contagious. Be happy. But have God and we feels good. Our joys is just contagious. Be happy. We proclaim that's a great day has come. We proclaim everything gonna be alright, folks, on that show. On the gospel festival. Oh, on the gospel festival. We proclaim on the gospel festival. Everything gonna be alright, folks, on that show. On the gospel festival. Oh, let's go, 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 let's go.
All right. And we are back. Man, you know, during this research, this helped opened up my eyes about a lot of things. And you may be wondering, what do you mean, Felzini? It helped me see a lot of great things and how certain things work within our system. And so, good morning, Miss Nikki. Good to see you. Glad you're able to see. You're able to be here with us. And so, as we jump back into the show, this morning we're talking about TPS and how it affects us Haitians and how it affects our families. Even though, so earlier this week we've heard the news that TPS is ending for Haitians and for Syrians. And so one thing that I did, it prompted me to find out more. It prompted me to do my research and find out what exactly is happening and what exactly does that mean for a lot of us Haitians in this time of year. And so what I'm encouraging you all to do is to take your time and really do your research so that you may know what's going on and how to move forward. Stay informed, tell everybody that you know, tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody what is happening with with this movement. And so we talked about what TPS is. We talk about how it affects you. So one thing that I want you to do is that I would encourage you to gather important immigration documents. One thing that I would like for you all to know is that this is not a time for you to be lollygagging or walking around as if you don't know or don't understand what's going on. This is not the time for you to be forgetting your wallet at home with your ID in it. I would suggest gather up your important documents. Why? Because you need to keep your passport and your identifications current if possible. So if your passport is about to expire, I would suggest please figure out a way to make sure that your passport does not expire. Please, for the love of God, find a way to update your ID. If you already have an ID, make sure that you have a real ID. Make sure that what you're carrying is legal and it's able to help you be identified. Number 3, I would suggest that you consult a qualified, hear me, a qualified immigration attorney. Let me say it in Creole so that you can understand me. M'ta suggéré que vous consultez un avocat immigration qui qualifié, qui gagne degré, qui gagne plus attention, qui gagne plus compréhension dans ça qui a passé avec TPS pour que ou pas vin ou pas sentir que ou yo pas dou ou bien pas gen moun qui te do ou pas gen moun qui te fait ça. Make sure que ou connaît exactement qui est à qui est parler et qui est qui a bon et réponse de comment que ou ka avancer en avant. Numéro 4, beware of scammers. Beware of scams and notarios falsely claiming that they can fix immigration services. Let me tell you something. Seul moun qui ka ranger statut et immigration, c'est moun qui qualifié, avocat qui qualifié pour yo faire bagay comme ça. Mais c'est pas tout le monde qui dit oh TPS ça est pas bagay qui difficile. Non, son bagay m'ka arranger comme ça. Depuis moun ap dit son bagay m'ka arranger pas pour qui pour. Son bagay m'ka fait pour kounya là. Il a deux pas. Pas besoin occuper. Suivre. Make sure que moun nan comprenne que c'est pas n'importe qui que wap montrer ou bien wap bay information. Parce que numéro 1, c'est non qui parle dans le système là. C'est date de naissance ou cap dans le système là. Faut connaître que c'est ou même cap prend partie de ça qui a passé. C'est ou même cap la plus affecté parce que ça c'est yon bagay côté que sous pas gen bagay ça pas gen moun k'ap ka aider ou. So c'est une bagay que m'ta remen que nous connaît. Make sure que nous connaît que ça pas yon bagay difficile. C'est pas un bagay difficile. Son bagay côté que nous n'importe moun qui relo k'ap di oh moi gen TPS. Non. C'est pas avec tout le monde nous parler. Comment que wap ka fait connaît si moun nan son moun qui qualifié pour ka parler avec? Numéro 1 li gon office. Numéro 2 li gon téléphone li parle son téléphone k'ap faut penser qui est ça? Majorité des fois les office et avocat après l'eau le moment que moun nan relo wap wel marqué law offices of et il dit non moun nan. Le moment que on avocat après l'eau wap wel caller ID a dit office avocat tel et tel. Tant que si m'te un avocat m'd'apre le moun et m'd'apre le moun nan sous numéro office là m'd'apre office là caller ID a t'a dit et office avocat de Feldini da. C'est comme ça que nous t'a connaît qui ça qu'a passé. Nous t'a connaît comment n'a ka aider comment moun n'a chercher aider vraiment. C'est pas moun qui prend comme nan mon cap dit tant non tel bagay. Yon nan bagay que m'ta remen fait nous connaît que yon avocat k'ap travail, yon avocat immigration k'ap travail sous cause ça yo, moun sa n'importe update li gen, la toujours prêt pour le baoul. N'importe update que moun nan gen, la toujours prêt pour le dire mais ça qu'a passé, mais comment tel bagay a passé, mais comment tel bagay a passé, mais comment tel bagay a passé, mais ça qu'a privé. Gan pile moun qui prend avocat immigration k'ap chercher asile, k'ap aide ou chercher asile, et puis tout, c'est comme si c'est moun k'ap fait la go caché avec avocat pour joindre information de avocat. Sous relon avocat et puis avocat pas ka bon réponse, si avocat nan rencontre, nous comprendre. Mais sous relon avocat et puis il fait 4 jours avocat pour jamais relo, gon problème. Relé avocat et make sure que ou connaît. Mais qui ça ka passé avec cam nan? Qui côté nous yé? Dans qui parti nous yé kounya là? Comment ka avancer en avant? Comment ka faire ceci? Comment ka faire cela? Pour que ou pas chita nan fait noir. I need you to understand. You must be very active in doing your part with TPS, because no lawyer will come looking for you. However, you're the one who's in need, so you're the one who will have to go find this lawyer. You're the one who will have to stay in constant communication with the lawyer in order for you to find results of what's going on. Stop waiting around for somebody to come tell you or to come do for you. Stop listening to people who are not lawyers that are telling you, TPS, c'est pas bagay pour occuper de li. It is something major. Please do yourself a favor. Be informed. Find you a lawyer. Get family to petition for you. Get you people that will tell you, hey, I don't know much about this, but this is what we could do. I don't know how to move like this, but this is what I can tell you. Go see a counselor. Go see a lawyer. Go find you somebody that's going to help you and help you clearly. Not someone that's just going to talk to you and talk your ear off and make you panic even more. Parce que dans le moment côté nous est là, nous pas dans le moment côté que nous ka paniquer. Son moment côté que nous besoin en pile information, nous besoin en pile aide, nan mais en pile avocat. Pas n'importe moun non, nan mais en pile avocat immigration. Moun qui kon travail sous cause immigration. Moun kap fil tax pour wal pa kon rien dans TPS. Li pa kon comment ça travaille, li pa kon comment immigration travaille. Moun qui travaille dans banque wal pa kon comment TPS travaille, li pa kon qui ça pour dou. Moun qui l'église ou li pa kon TPS, li pa kon salabdou, li pa kon salabdou là. Son bagay que moun sa il soit tande non radio ou bien tande nan bouchon l'autre moun et puis kounya même moun a répéter et pourtant c'est pas yon bagay qui correct. Faut que nous make sure que nous connaissons. Faut que nous fassions recherche. Parce que me dit nous, ça m'a dit nous, c'est pas en cause que c'est fait dit qui dit li dans Bible là. Bible a dit que moun mwen petit mwen a péri parce que yo pas gain information. Yo pas apprendre. When you learn to do your research, you become informed, and when you become informed, you help teach other people. That's how that works. So, another practical steps is that explore whether they may qualify for another immigration benefit. Explorer est-ce qu'on qualifie pour un autre type de bénéfice immigration. Parce que le plus que vous connaissez, le plus que vous ka fait, ou ka mandé, ou ka chercher, le plus la bénéficielle pour vous. Yon nan bagay que m'ta reme connaît, m'ta reme que nous connaît, c'est que TPS, si TPS fini, li ka affecté en pile nan nou. Oui, gan pile volet de yo yes, gan pile volet de yo please make sure que nous veillons yo, parce que haïtien toujours c'est une nation, c'est une problème que nous gagnons, c'est que nous pas des fois en pile nan nous pas jamais aider une l'autre vraiment. En pile nan nous pas aimer travail avec une l'autre vraiment. Une bagay que nous aimer faire, c'est que nous aimer exposer l'autre, nous aimer mettre problème, nous aimer mettre division entre nous pour au lieu que nous aider une l'autre. So une bagay que m'ta aimer que nous connaît, c'est que au lieu que nous suivre ça yo ap dit tant pour souple make sure que ou connaît pas quitter tout le monde a parler dans oreilles pas quitter tout le monde a dire n'importe qui explorer est-ce que ou qualifié pour l'autre bénéfice immigrationnel et comme ça même ou ka joindre yon façon pour ou ka camper ça me dit c'est que une façon que TPS ka impacté que si TPS fini comment la ka affecté communauté nous en pile la premier groupe de monde type de monde la affecté c'est famille parce que en pile famille qui gen moun qui sont Haïti qui vini sous TPS c'est moun sa yo qui aide yo c'est moun sa yo tant que moun qui marié qui fait gen petite ou bien moun qui fait marié qui fait gen petite so moun sa yo aide yo non seulement moun nan aide yo avec ti moun yo mais yo aide yo fait travail dans kay la tant que si en pile moun qui mécanicien gan pile mécanicien que même là yo poko ka joun travail kounya yo travail sous machine moun nan que yo retavel là non seulement li affecté famille mais aussi tout li affecté une plus gros institut que nous connaissons. Institut ça c'est l'église parce que si pas gen moun l'église là, l'église a pas ka fonctionner. Si pas gen pile moun l'église a pas bien fonctionner. Et une bagay que m'ta remè que nous connaissons en pile, c'est que si TPS fermé, en pile l'église a perdu en pile membre et and what I'm about to say next, it's a joke. A lot of our churches will lose out on finances. And even though I'm not too sure, but a lot of our churches will be empty and we will lose out on the money that we were able to bring in for tithe and offering more than ever. If TPS was to end, a lot of our churches would be affected. If TPS was to end, a lot of employers will be affected because one, there would be nobody to do the jobs that the Americans cannot do or don't want to do. I'm going to be frank with you. A lot of employers will feel the hit because a lot of employers will not have people to work for them or with them. Another place that can get affected, schools. Because if TPS ends, that means bye-bye to a lot of students. That means enrollment will be at an all-time low. And a lot of things will take place that will cause a major impact to our schools. Another place that would be very affected, and a lot of you know it, and a lot of you play a part in it, the healthcare industry, the healthcare working industry. Because a lot of people, when they come here, they come and they are part of a nursing program. Some of them come here as doctors. Some of them come here as nurses, registered nurses at that. And so if TPS was to end, the healthcare workers would be highly affected. Another group of people that would be affected would be small businesses, because a lot of small businesses are supported and are thriving because of TPS and because of immigrants. A lot of small businesses are able to grow and are able to flourish because of TPS holders, because of immigrants, because of a lot of small communities that support local small businesses. And not only will it affect the families, the churches, the employers, the schools, the healthcare worker industry, the small businesses, it will also impact the local community, the local city where you're at, where you live at. It will have a major impact on that economy. Because then if you are not around, who's going to pay these taxes? Who's going to help pay for these property taxes, these car taxes? Who's going to do all of that? Nobody else but the government. And so, une bagay que m'ta remè nou konnen, c'est que en pile côté que si TPS finit que l'a affecté, c'est que c'est famille, c'est l'église, c'est moun qui kon bay travail, c'est un pile moun qui travaille dans nursing, dans healthcare, et gen un pile moun qui gen small business, qui gen petit business côté que c'est là yo fait kob yo, gen pile moun c'est immigrant qui aide yo faire kob yo, and so therefore si TPS te fini, un pile small business tap fermé. Oui, Miss Nikki said, si travail ou voyo aller courir commencer yon business en ligne pour qu'à vendre sur Amazon, sur Walmart, sur eBay, etc. And that's the one thing. C'est une bagay côté que nous ka fait en pile. C'est que en pile nan nous ka vini yon small business owner. Apprendre vendre quelques tirades. Si ou son moun ou connaît que l'or font ti pain, l'or font ti mamba, l'or font ti confiture, en pile moun ka suivre ça, yo ka prend comme yo ka do faire comme ça, fait. Si c'est niche ou fait niche là. Si connaît que ou attirer en pile, on prend en pile blanc, en pile panyol, côté que ou ka vendre quelques petits bagages, côté que dans pays côté à vivre là aux États-Unis, dans état côté à vivre là, yo pas gain accès à bagay ça, yo pas gain accès à BJ's, tant qu'on pile moun in the Midwest, dans Midwest, yo pas gain accès à BJ's, yo pas gain accès à Costco, yo pas gain accès à Walmart, yo pas gain accès à yo pas gain accès avec what's the other thing? Yo pas gain accès avec un pile store. Côté que un pile fois sou ka commencer sou ta vle commencer yon business, I would suggest for you to call Cemex Groups to create your business today. And so with that, my friends, this is what I need you to know. Cemex Groups does not only just help you with your business, but Cemex Groups helps you structure your business. They help you get your paperwork together. They help to make sure that you know that your business is flowing and it's working right. And so the number to call is 857-504-4041. 857-504-4041. Here's what I need you to understand also is that TPS holders have lived in the United States for years. TPS holders, and a lot of you didn't know this, TPS holders pay more taxes than anybody else. TPS holders are raising families and serving their communities. Some of you may not know it, but there are TPS holders who drive the garbage trucks that picks up trash at your house. They are Uber drivers. They are train conductors. They work at the hospital that you visit. They work at the doctor's office that you go to. They work the valet stand that you use for services. They work as cleaners. They work at your school. They work at your kids' school. They work every single places. So imagine if TPS was to end. I need you all to make sure that you understand that we must support one another by sharing the accurate information and connecting people with trustworthy legal and community resources. I'm going to say it again. We must know how to support one another by sharing exact information, accurate information, and to make sure that we're connecting people to the trustworthy legal and community resources that we know. And so, friends, with that, I want to take a quick break and then we'll be right back with you. But if you need to get your business going, if you need help structuring your business, call 857-504-4041. We'll be right back.
With us for the show. happy to be here. We don't care how it feels. Let's go on Samex Radio. We don't care how it feels. Let's go on Samex Radio. We don't care how it feels. Let's go on Samex Radio. But have God and we feels good. Our choice is just contagious. Be happy. But have God and we feels good. Our choice is just contagious. Be happy. We proclaim that's a great day has come. We proclaim everything gonna be alright, folks, on that show. On the gospel festival. Oh, on the gospel festival. We proclaim on the gospel festival. Everything gonna be alright, folks, on that show. On the gospel festival. Oh, let's go, 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 let's go. Show me your face, Lord. Show me your face and gird up my legs that I might stand in this holy place. Show me your face, Lord, your power and grace. I can make it to the end if I could just see your face. Show me your face, Lord. Show me your face and gird up my legs that I might stand in this holy place. Show me your face, Lord, power and grace. I can make it to the end if I could just see your face. I can make it to the end if I could just see your face. Your face, your face. It's all I wanna see. It's all I wanna see. It's all I need to see. It's all I wanna see. All I need to see. When no one else around us, we have the Gospel Fans Club. I don't care what they say, be ready to be with us. Bro, friends. Sister Carl and Bro Tony with us for the show. We don't care how it looks, we just happy to be here. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Samex Radio. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Samex Radio. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Samex Radio. But have God and we feels good. Our choice is just contagious. Be happy. But have God and we feels good. Our choice is just contagious. Be happy. We proclaim that's a great day has come. We proclaim everything gonna be alright, folks, on that show. On the gospel festival. Oh, on the gospel festival. We proclaim on the gospel festival. Everything gonna be alright, folks, on that show. On the gospel festival. Oh, let's go, 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 let's go. When no one else around us, we have the Gospel Fans Club. I don't care what they say, be ready to be with us. Bro, Fred. Sister Carol and Bro Tony, with us for the show. We don't care how it looks, we just happy to be here. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Sam X Radio. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Sam X Radio. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Sam X Radio. But have God and we feels good. Our joys is just contagious. Be happy. But have God and we feels good. Our joys is just contagious. Be happy.
All right.
We proclaim that's a great day.
All right, family. So, one thing that I've learned about this thing is that that even in times of uncertainties, even in uncertain times, the Bible still reminds us not to give in to fear. Isaiah 41 verse 10 reminds us to stay strong. It reminds us to be there. It reminds us that God will always continue to be with us. Psalm 46 reminds us that God is our refuge, a present help in a time of storm, and that we shall not fear. Philippians 4 verse 6 and 7 reminds us that God is in the midst of it. Yes, we should start creating our own business. We should start working for ourselves, because this has shown us that we need a lot more. We need to do better. We need to, this thing really hurts me, because I know I have friends that are TPS holders. I have friends that are able to do things in such a manner that they have degrees. Even though they have TPS, they have degrees, they have diplomas. I'm not talking just a bachelor's degree either. I'm talking bachelor's, associates, masters. Some of them even have PhDs. I do suggest that while we are praying, let's seek counsel. Jeremiah 29 verse 11, which I started the show with, is that it tells us, "For I know the plans that I have for you, says the Lord of hosts, plans to give you a proper future and not to harm you." What are you waiting on? What are you doing that's making it hard for you to say, "God, I trust you"? A lot of us, what I would suggest is that while we pray, "Oh Lord, fix the heart of the man," but also let's seek counsel. Let's do research. Let's ask the proper questions. Like Nikki is saying, if your job has let you go, you can start by selling on Walmart, and then there are people who build themselves up from the ground up. Build yourself, build your career, build your marketplace. A lot of us were called to the marketplace. So the phones line are open. I just want to let you guys know that I am not an attorney. I'm just someone who did my research. The phone lines are open for comments, questions, and advice. 857-504-4041. 857-504-4041. Call us in. Give us your thoughts. and then we will move forward today. I would also suggest that you all support one another. And this moment right here is where we need support the most. This moment in this situation is where we need each other's help. It's where we need each other's support the most. I believe that God didn't put us here just to fight alone. Our theme, especially for my Haitian folks, our slogan is on our flag. We see how Haitians came together deep from all across the U.S. these last 2 weeks to support the Haitian soccer team. The same support that we put into the Haitian soccer team, we can also put that support back into each other. The same support that we give everybody else is the same support that we can give to our own people. Let's stop being divided. Let's stop fighting amongst each other. You got me, I got you. You help me, I help you. So we must be able to sustain. We must be able to support one another. Fam, let me tell you, this is very hard. This is very hard to watch happen, to watch take place. And if you are an immigration lawyer, if you are an advocate, an immigration advocate personnel, please feel free to call the show. 857-504-4041. 857-504-4041. Call the show. We would love some advice, even if you're giving it for free. We would love to hear how you can be of support to us, to the people. You know, earlier this week, I believe it was Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I believe 6 earthquakes happened around the world. One happened in California, one happened in Japan, I believe. One happened in Venezuela. One happened in I want to be sure. Let me make sure that I'm saying this right. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you where they happened. So, family, I would suggest, yes, over the last 3 days, Venezuela had a powerful earthquake measuring between 7.2 to 7.5 that struck within about a minute of each other. And that happened. Japan had an earthquake magnitude of 6.9 to 7.2 earthquake that struck offshore near the northern part of Japan, even though it was widely felt, but the damage was far less severe than what happened in Venezuela. Right here in California, a 5.6 magnitude earthquake struck Southern California, and it caused shaking across the region, but it only did limited damage and there were no reports of widespread casualties. Not too many people died. And right here in our backyard in Brockton, because of the Cape Verdean soccer game, a lot of people last night, 2 more people lost their lives. So guys, what we need is to support one another, not fight one another. A lot of time, many of the times, we expect things to just be, this has nothing to do with me. It does. It affects you because you live in that neighborhood. You live around these people. You are part of this community. It affects you. When I go into the grocery store near my house and I see, as a matter of fact, I'm not even going to talk about the grocery store. When I go to the Walmart near my house that is full of Haitian workers, I don't just walk by and act like I don't know, I don't see them. I say hello. I strike a conversation. I get myself involved. I talk to them so that I can get to know who they are. And too often of a time, we lack in that department. We stop caring for people. And so, family, if no one is calling, then Sam, I think we can call it a day very soon. But thank you all for joining us this morning on Pulse Check on the Gospel Fans Club. Today's message was very simple. Don't panic. Number one, to all my Haitians and to all my Syrians, do not panic. Get involved. For those of you that have legal status, get involved. Seek qualified legal advice. And I promise you, I'm going to keep saying it. Seek qualified legal advice. And then after you do that, make sure you stay connected to your community. Stay connected to your church, your schools. Stay connected to somebody. And then after you do that, continue to pray and prepare for what's to come. Because remember, your current situation does not determine your final destination. Here's your pulse check for the day. Your current situation does not determine your final destination. Here's how I know, because no matter what happens with immigration, what happens to the immigration policy, your value, your dignity, and your hope still remains. 857-504-4041. Once again, 857-504-4041. Or you can call us on WhatsApp, 774-707-5434. No, that's a different one. Sorry. 774-517-8002. Yes, 774-517-8002. Or you can call us on 857-504-4041. 857-504-4041. You could call us on there. I'm going to give you guys a quick musical break, and then we'll be right back.
We have the Gospel Fans Club. I don't care what they say, be ready to be with us. Bro, Fred. Sister Carl and Bro Tony with us for the show. We don't care how it looks, we just happy to be here. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Samex Radio. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Samex Radio. We don't care how it feels, let's go on Samex Radio. But have God and we feels good. Our joys is just contagious. Be happy. But have God and we feels good. Our joys is just contagious. Be happy. We proclaim that's a great day has come. We proclaim everything gonna be alright, folks, on that show. On the Gospel Fans Club. We proclaim everything gonna be alright, folks, on that show. On the Gospel Fans Club. Oh, let's go, 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 let's go. With no one else around us, we have the Gospel Fans Club. I don't care what they say, be ready to be with us. Bro, Fred. Sister Carl and Bro Tony.
Yeah. And so we're back. I've come to close us out. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to call us. Oh, somebody's calling. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. N'a dit bonjour à tout le monde qui attend émission ça.
Mm-hmm.
Alors, son conseil nous a porté pour le monde qui est affecté avec décision que vous prend dans cause de TPS là. N'a dit tout le monde était yeux fixés et pendant que il a fait ça pour vous faire, moi t'a suggéré, moi pas commandé, moi dit son suggestion pour un monde qui peut qu'on business, créer un business, créer un LLC dans state, quel que soit dans state où il y a, créer un LLC. Et de là, leur créer un LLC, ou a bien moyen de mettre ça à $100. Ou font déposit, ou vont à 40. Sous non banque là, depuis LLC a gagné IAN, ou gain banque à 40, eh bien, même banque ça ouvert à 40 avec là, li prêt pour le prêter jusqu'à $50,000. Dépend de gens crédit ou même personnel crédit, eh bien, banque ça a prêté $50,000 et puis, ou vont business, c'est soit sur Walmart ou bien Amazon, vend nos bagages en ligne qui est capable de porter un income. C'est ça, nous toujours dit avec peuple noir, même là, on travaille en côté, mais on doit gagner un income, un supplémentaire income, côté que, ou on a l'argent qu'à prendre, mais c'est pas de travail, ou le dépend. Gagner digital marketing, il y a un paquet de bagages, mon fait de nos jours, que nous pas de gagner auparavant. Somme d'ab suggéré pour peuple moyen commencer moun qui te bay business qui pas business pas pour faire pour tout le monde, business pas pour moi mais fixer genou, virer genou sur l'autre bagaille. C'est pas seulement dépendre de paycheck parce que patron ça ou travail pour lui ou faire riche là journée jodi yo pas camper avec nous. Yo juste voyer lettre ba yo te geta mettre nous de côté avant que décision prend dans Cour suprême. Pour cela, m'a demandé, m'a supplié peuple noir, monde qui veut un business, chercher ça qu'on est, ou qu'on paye, apprendre font LLC, créer un LLC avec lui, mettez le légal. Ou qu'on fait manger, créer un LLC, mettez le légal. Faire monde, font flyers, ou pas besoin de commencer gros. Qu'en va là pour ça, ou payer un monde, ou pas qu'à faire, payer un monde faire un flyer pour vous, ou bien aller en Staples ou by faire flyers et puis vous prenez pour by katou distribuer l'un à l'autre et puis qu'on y a vinn populaire. J'aime dit m'a prédit encore base là c'est un LLC. Des pour un LLC ou bien structuré ou pas prendre ou doit commencer avec adresse là caillou et puis après ça vient changer sur un virtual address. Tout ça nous gain façon pour nous vinn boss tête nous. Mais seulement l'io te former nous avec l'idée gon job. Ou qu'on coudrade, ou qu'on fait manger, ou qu'on peint un cheveu, ou qu'on fait zong, tout bagage ça yo, c'est une astuce qui est capable d'aider nous à aller de l'avant. Et avec eux, nous avons fait cob, et gado business ça ou gagné, li te un petit business, et li élargi dans mon, et puis qu'on y a pas besoin de Walmart, ou pas besoin de travailler dans Amazon, ou pas besoin de travailler dans l'hôpital. Enfin, c'est ça que m't'a suggéré fait moi. Donc, pas besoin de décourager, tout n'est pas perdu. Depuis que nous avons souffle, nous vivons, nous respirons, nous avons espoir. Tout autant tête pour couper, nous espérons mettre chapeau. C'est ça, m'd'a dit merci.
All right. We thank God. We thank God. Also, too, she did mention, thank you, Messi, my caller. You know, que l'été dit, nous, si nous besoin logo, si nous besoin flyers made, you know, I couldn't suggérer. I would suggest Gideon Creations. You can contact me and I will connect you, or you can call the radio and I will connect you with Gideon Creations, and then we will be able to help you assist. Move forward with your flyer making, or if you need a logo made, you can contact me and then I will connect you with Involve to Evolve, which is Prophet Jules, who also designs logos and gives you different packages, different tiers, so that you'll be able to get your logo and your business going. So once again, if you need flyers made, if you need logos made, contact me and I will connect you with Gideon Creations. Thank you. And so, family, it's been a pleasure being with you all. It's been a great moment. Would love the opportunity. If you or anyone around knows an attorney, an immigration attorney, please let them know that I'm looking forward to seeing and speaking to them. I want to let you guys know that next week we will not be on. It is 4th of July, so please make sure that you go enjoy yourself, enjoy your time with your family, have all the cookouts, go to the beach, enjoy your time, make sure that everything that you need happens perfectly. All right. So therefore, we won't be here next week. And so therefore, we look forward to seeing you again in 2 weeks. Don't forget that the food drive is still happening. If you have food items that you would like to donate, please feel free to hit us up and let us know that how you would like to donate. If you would like to bring it by the studio, or if you would like for us to, or if you would like to send cash. If you would like to send cash, you can use our Zelle. You can Zelle us at 857-504-4041. Again, 857-504-4041. Thank you and have a great day. See y'all soon.
Let's go on Samex Radio. We don't care how it feels. Let's go on Samex Radio. But have God and we feels good. Our choice is just contagious. Be happy. But have God and we feels good. Our choice is just contagious. Be happy.